Hello everyone and welcome to the Gaming Club. In this short video I will cover all the ongoing events. There are quite a lot of them now and I thought a little guidance will be useful. The first event that I'll just shortly talk about is Survival of the Fittest 1. Once it happens in your state for the first time, it will be a regular event and it will be repeated every second week. The reason I don't want to talk a lot about it is that I have a dedicated video to cover just this event, and you can find the link in my description. What is important here is that the objectives for every day will be different depending on your state evolution, and that's why I have all the objectives on my website, so make sure you check it out before you start doing them. Now let's continue with the events, and the next one I'm gonna cover is Ken's BBQ. It's a 3-day event with different tasks every day, and you will be able to exchange the points that you score for rewards. Some people mistakenly think that you can get chef hero fragments during this event. That's not the case. This event is more a cosmetical one, and the ultimate reward here are 3 permanent skins that you can see on my screen. You can obtain one of them or all 3 if you like, and I really think they look nice. So let's just quickly check them out. If you go to your headquarters, tap on skins and then switch to March tab, you can see all of the skins available and those 3 in particular. So the first one is this Fire Fury machine, and the second one is the Christmas deer, and the last one is the New Year line. Not only they look cute, they also give you a small boost when your troops march to attack infected, and they are permanent skins, which means once you obtain them, they will stay in your inventory forever. Unlike those 7-day skins that you can activate just for a short period of time, and once the time expires, your default skin will be applied. There are also some minor rewards available here, like epic search maps and epic hero fragments that you can exchange for burgers. And also there is 1 million of food and wood resources that you can exchange as well. So for free-to-play or low spenders, I would definitely recommend going for the middle rewards, because obtaining the permanent skin is too expensive and obtaining one for 7 days just don't make sense. And on the remaining points, you can get some resources if you really need to. Between those two, I would prefer going for epic search maps. And the reason is that you can actually get a legendary hero fragment when you do epic search. So that has better value to me compared to the epic hero fragments. One important thing to note here is that the event itself is going to last for 4 days, but you will only have daily tasks during the 3 days period, and you will have 1 extra day to exchange your rewards. If you look at the daily tasks, each will grant you a certain amount of points. Let's say killing 5 infected will give 15 points once completed, and I already done that. Per day, you can have maximum of 150 points if you complete all the tasks, and these points are used to fill in that scale on the top and unlock the chests. In each chest, there will be other rewards, like you can see on my screen, but in the higher chest, you will have burgers, and that's when you can exchange them for rewards. So in the first chest, that was 10 burgers, and then it was 15, and then 25, and the next one will be like 50, and then the next one will be 50 again, and the last one will be 150. So if you add all those numbers together, you will earn 300 burgers for all the chests completed. Once it's done, you're going to go back to the previous page and exchange your 300 burgers for one of the skins that you like. Unfortunately, if you just do the daily tasks, that will give you a maximum of 450 points, and that will be not enough to get a skin. So what you're gonna do is you go to the other tab, which is scrap sale, and you'll need to buy bundles here. So basically you go to the shop, and by purchasing 1 bundle here will grant you more crab points that you will use to unlock the chests. Now, if you're gonna buy just 1 bundle, then I would definitely recommend getting the event bundle, because it has 10 legendary hero fragments and they are universal, which means you can exchange them for any hero you like, compared to the right bundle where you get just the Maddie and Frank fragments, which is a nice hero, but having universal fragments is better. You will also have legendary hero badges, some resources and VIP points. And in the Chef's bundle, you will have speed ups, while in the Medi bundle, you will have legendary skill books. Speed ups are not of that great value, and legendary books will be definitely a better one, but that's compensated by getting the universal hero fragments. If you are looking to buy more bundles, then there is no universal advice for everyone. It all depends on which stage of the game you are currently at and what are your personal objectives. Let's say you are under HQ level 20 and you want to grow quickly to be able to compete with other players in PvP activities, then I would consider buying construction offers or extra labor bundles, because they will grant you not only with speed ups and resources, but also with some VIP points that you can use to boost your VIP level. And at VIP level 4, you will be able to build even quicker. I think it's a 10% increase. And they will also make you eligible for the top-up event, where you can get even more resources, and you will get Lucky as a hero, and she's quite strong. If you don't need speed ups or resources, you might consider buying daily deals, which will grant you biocaps and legendary hero fragments. Just please note that these purchases will not contribute to the top-up event, but they will still count in the Ken's barbecue. And if you go back to this tab, you can see that buying one $5 bundle will earn you 50 crab points. And the more bundles you buy, the more points you will earn in the future. So for the first 3 bundles, that will be 50 points per each. And then the amount of points will be increased to 100, and I think 150 later on. If I did my math correct, in order to get the skin, you will need to buy at least 7 bundles, $5 each. That gives us $35. Provided that you have completed all the daily objectives across 3 days of the event. And if you haven't done so, then of course you will need just to purchase more bundles. Next event I'm going to talk about is called Wild Racing. It's a brand new event, and I have never seen it before since I started playing several months ago on my main account. So I think this event is the most free-to-play friendly that I ever seen in the game. And I really appreciate that developers have added it. The idea of the event is very simple. You just complete your daily tasks, and on the top of the usual rewards, you will get certain amount of racing points. And the more tasks you complete per day, the more points you get, up to 80 for the last daily objective. And what is really cool about this event is that it's gonna last for 2 weeks. And you have plenty of time to complete all of the rewards available. Again, if I did my maths correct, per day you have a maximum of 350 points, which means for 14 days you can earn up to 4,900 points, and the last reward is actually at 2,700 mark, which gives you more than enough space to get all of them. And of course, if you want to get some extra rewards like biocaps and hero fragments, then you will need to pay $10 on the top of that, and these rewards will be unlocked for you. Another feature about this event is that in case you don't have time to complete your daily objectives and then those racing points, you can simply buy them out using your biocaps. However, the exchange rate is pretty expensive. Like for 90 points, you need to pay like 2,000 biocaps, which is quite a lot. And personally, I don't see any possible situation where you want to spend that much of biocaps for the rewards offered. Maybe I misunderstood something. Maybe there was a mistake from developers. Let's see. And the last event I wanted to cover here is called the Race Place. Unfortunately, it's starting only tomorrow, but fortunately, I have my alternative account where it has already kicked off, and I'm going to switch on it and tell you about it today. So depending on the tier of heroes that you have introduced in your state, In this event, you will be able to spin a wheel and earn fragments of some particular hero. What kind of hero depends on your state evolution. In younger states, that will be probably either Nicola or Medio and Frank. In later states, that will be Wolfe, and in some old states, we have Ash or some tier 3 hero. It really depends how old your state is. This event usually lasts for 3 days, and every day you have one attempt to spin the wheel for free. And yeah, I was very close to get that legendary fragment, but it's even better. I got these nice shiny tomatoes. And of course, the best reward is getting 5 legendary hero fragments. You can also spin additional time for 1,500 biocaps, but I would not recommend you to do that because you can do 10 spins for 13,500, and in this way you're gonna save 1,500 biocaps. So basically what I recommend you to do is to save all your biocaps just for this particular event and to do as many spins as possible. You might be wondering, why would I propose to save that many biocaps for this particular event? And the reason is actually very simple. As soon as you do spin, you will also fill in this bar with the spin rewards, and at a certain point you will have a chest unlocked. So for 5 spins, you will have 3 legendary hero fragments, and on the top of that, you will also have legendary skill books unlocked. So for free to play, it's a very good way how to earn both the legendary hero fragments and legendary skill books, which are essential to boost your heroes. And as you can see, if you do more spins, you will have more fragments and books. So I usually aim for 15 spins, and it goes all the way up to 35 spins, where you have 12 and more books, and then 18. And the very last for 120 is 30 fragments and 50 books, which is quite a lot. At this point, I would also like to remind you about my website, and there is a special hero guide where you can find how many fragments per hero level you need to upgrade one, and how many fragments in total you need to take a hero from the lowest rank up to general, and you'll be surprised by the number. Of course, you can buy additional spins for real money. The basic deal will cost you $2 if I'm not mistaken, and then it will be $5 for 10 spins and $10 for 20 spins, and it goes all the way up to 100 spins costing you $50. And on the top of that, you will also get some legendary skill books and the legendary badges. So in case you didn't save enough biocaps and you don't want to spend a lot, I would definitely recommend you getting either 10 additional spins or 20 additional spins, depending how many you've got left till that 35 reward chest. I think it has the best ratio of money you spend or biocaps you spend to the value you get out of it. If you are not able to save for that, try at least 15 spins reward, because it gives you a lot of fragments altogether. And remember that you also earn fragments when you spin the wheel itself. And this way it will have better value than just buying hero fragments from the shop, from bundles, because for $5 you will get 10 legendary hero fragments, while doing the spins and getting 15 spins reward, you will have 9 from the chest alone, and also you will have some fragments when the arrow stops on the necessary tile of the wheel. And my personal record was like 13 legendary hero fragments from one 10x spin. So I got 2 tiles with 5 fragments each, and on the top of that I had 3 tiles with 1 fragment. And after picking up 2 chests, I got altogether like 20 legendary hero fragments, which is quite nice. And that's all that I wanted to cover today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I also have a website with more guides. You can find all the links in the description to this video. Also, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments here or my website. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and I wish you a nice day.